my gosh!
There does appear to be a storm on its way here, so I think we should probably try to set up everything.
So, it's our birthday this weekend, and we are very excited. If you remember last year, woo, motorcycles man. If you remember last year, Dave and I, well, Dave surprised me with a really interesting surprise, and we spent our birthday at the world's strangest drugstore, Waldrop.
Okay. Surprise.
Okay.
Right shot this way. Surprise, happy birthday, babe. We're gonna spend all day and all night here for our birthday at the craziest drugstore in the world, Waldrop. What do you think about that?
So this year we figured, well, let's do something different. You guys know that Desert Snow is being repaired right now for the near foreseeable future. There's a lot of things he needs to have worked on. So we're off visiting family in the Boston area, so we decided to go to the White Mountains.
White Mountains in New Hampshire,
New Hampshire. Yeah. And we're very excited to kind of explore. I don't know what we're going to get into this weekend for our birthday, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. Dun, dun, dun.
Right, heading into the woods.
This is awesome. It feels like yesterday we were here. I mean, you actually grew up around these parts. So does this look the same as when you grew up? Is it the same beach or is it more beach?
Well, let's see. It's actually pretty similar.
Yeah.
It's amazing how, I've been coming up here since I was like a baby, really.
Yeah.
Right? And it's amazing how much doesn't change. A lot changes, but a lot doesn't change too. And this area has really not changed that much in all the years.
No, and as a matter of fact, we are not too far from Crystal Lake, where, you know, the saying of Crystal Lake.
Right there. Right?
It's like feet away.
Exactly.
Feet away, Crystal Lake, where Michael Myers, is it Michael Myers?
Well,
Jason.
Well, it's the same
Jason.
name. I think the lake's
I'm
supposed
just
to
trying
be.
to have fun.
I know, we're having fun. Exactly. This is Crystal Lake, but it's not the Crystal Lake, if you know what we're talking about. Real quick, I want to tell you guys we're actually headed to a great hidden gem here just south of Conway in New Hampshire. It's a nice easy hike up to some of the best views of the White Mountains in this area. Dave, what?
Toss me that camera.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, so two quick things. So what Dave was mentioning, it's got some really beautiful views of the White Mountains. Now, we are expecting a thunderstorm today, which is why we see some of the clouds brewing, and I'm sure you'll see some of that while you're up there. But two, the road to get to this spot is actually pretty windy, and at times it does feel like you can almost fall off a cliff. So you gotta really monitor between what's coming at you and you going. So it's almost like honk a horn road. Honk a horn road. So we're approaching the scariest hill of them all.
Yeah, this is where if you only had two-wheel drive, you could kind of struggle for sure going up this thing.
Yeah, so make sure you have all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive on this one.
Got an X mode here. We're ready. We're in X mode.
Let's rock, baby. Really quick, speaking of camping, when Dave and I are off camping, or for those of you that might car camp, or just like a beautiful day like today, where we just want to get away from the RV and head to the park and work out there in the park. Well, we need quite a bit of power to do that, especially if we're going to work out there all day. And we have just the thing. This behind me right here, you guys, is our BINGE RV power station. And of course, all of our devices are plugged in right now, getting a charge. We even have a fan because it's super warm here. But in order for us to stay out here all day, we have to be able to charge this device. And that's where this comes in. This is our BINGE RV Paso 106 solar watt panels. And let me tell you guys, this is really light. I mean, if you can see it's light in my hand here, but here, hold on, let me show you. Whew. Let me just show you how light this is. Here, Dave, catch.
Wow, that is light.
Let's set it up. Not only is it light and maneuverable and pretty much can compact down to a small size, they're really durable. You see, this here is an actual SIG solar panel, and I can bend it, I can twist it, I can fold it, and it's still intact, unlike mono solar panels. And for those of you wondering, it's also water resistant. Oh, and get this, it comes with 6 holes to tie to any hangers or just easily spread on any space like your RV or your car for a quick power supplement. No drilling or no steel brackets required. We're definitely looking forward to using our Paso 100 watt SIGs portable solar panels in some of our upcoming outdoor adventures. To get your 100 watt SIGs foldable solar panels, just click the link in the description box below. My gosh, Dave-o.
One with nature, come on.
One with nature. See, lucky for him, he can do that. Like if it were me, I wouldn't know what I'd have to find a spot and have a squad, and there could be people. I mean, you boys, you're so lucky. Welcome to Foss Mountain. Very easy hiking with some spectacular views. As we walk up there and enjoy the scenic route, Dave will give you a little bit of rich history with Foss Mountain.
See a blueberry field which they burn, which is, you can see it actually was burned, and later in the year this will be commercial blueberry. And of course you got the clouds back there. We're hearing thunder, a lot of thunder.
Powerful antenna.
Oh, jeez. At least it's a wooden stick, not a metal one.
That's true.
Oh man, babe, this brings back some great memories.
Oh, I know.
Right, we've had so many great hikes up here, coming to the top, the views, and picking blueberries too up at the top.
Picking blueberries
Yes.
is like the best. Oh my God, I hit thunder.
That was some serious
That was a big
thunder.
crack.
It was.
But picking blueberries is like the best, especially August. I think this year is going to be really great for blueberry picking because it feels so damp out here.
Yeah,
It's so moist.
They've had a lot of moisture, and you can pick. Public can pick up top.
Yeah, up
on
top.
the top. And there's a ton of blueberries up there.
Oh, yeah.
Later in the summer.
Later in the summer, and then you can make blueberry pie like we did.
Yes.
It was just, those memories are the best memories. All right, we better get on this hike because
Yeah.
it is thundering.
And you make some great blueberry pie.
Oh, well, we could stay right here for a little bit more. You can keep talking about that
Right.
blueberry pie.
Tanya makes some great blueberry pie. Whew. Now this is still a nice view from here.
Gorgeous.
Check that out.
You can see those storm clouds.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of storm clouds
They're
around.
brewing. It smells like rain, but it feels really good. The breeze feels great.
You feel the wind picking up a little bit.
Boy, normally you could see like Shakura.
You can see Mount Washington off that way. The presidential.
A little bit of, so Mount Washington,
Yeah, you still see Shakura over there.
it's a little glimpse.
A little bit, but yeah, all the presidentials are all in clouds, and the wind's like starting to
Wind's
pick up.
picking up. All right.
Welcome to the top of Foss Mountain. Check out that view all around. Amazing how at one time this whole area was just covered by a massive glacier, and you can see the glacier actually dropped these boulders all along this area, and this is a glacial erratic. Really cool.
And that rock that Dave is sitting on has been in that same spot forever and ever and ever. I know it looks like it was just, just placed there. It looked like a giant came from the sky recently, but no, that's been there forever. So, Dave's kind of already on a good pace way ahead of me. So I wanted to take a second to say, oh my gosh, right? I have been so busy. I have not had a chance to get Dave a present. I don't know if he's gotten me one. We always surprise each other, so I'm not even sure. But, so I think there's this cool spot we're gonna be heading to next. Maybe I'll dip off somewhere and try and grab something for him. I don't know. It's like, what do I do? All right, the cool spot I'm referring to is a little town in Maine called Cornish. That's not too far from where we are right now. That's kind of where we're headed. They actually have really cool restaurants there, some antique spots, some gift shops, things like that as well. They've really been trying to build it up. So maybe I'll find something cool for a day. Something vintage cool. Oh, woo. We did it. Help us maintain the fields and ridge on Foss Mountain, preserve the views, and allow wild blueberries to grow. It says, please donate to the box at our website, fossmountain.org. Well, this is a wonderful trail that's been, amazing to a lot of folks over the years, and tons of great blueberries. So let's donate, babe.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. All right, so we squeeze that in this little sliver. Perfectly place it in. Here we go. Yay! Off to the next spot. Welcome to Cornish, Maine. All right, so right now we're kind of in the public gardens. Dave went off to use the restroom. So this is where I'm gonna try and find something for Dave. I have no idea what I'm gonna get here. This is more of a historic area. There's cute little restaurants and shops, antique places where I might find something, but it's a really quaint little spot. I would say it's sort of up and coming as well because there are new shops and new things opening up here. Just saw a bed and breakfast down the way. So it's a little hidden gem town here. Cornish, Maine. The food's great. We're definitely feeling for dinner tonight. I think while you're in Maine, you gotta go for lobster, so we're going for lobster. And there's a lot of historical buildings here, so let's have some fun. Wait, here he comes. Hi, Dave's back. Hi, Dave.
Hey, man. You excited for a little antiquing?
I know. Little fun little shops here.
Oh my goodness. Hey, babe, it's a bubbler.
A what?
A bubbler.
You mean a fountain?
Well, you may call it that, but it's a bubbler. Hold up.
Does it work?
It does work. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a little bubbler.
How is it? Up at Maine, that spring water?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you're actually near the Poland spring water original source, not far from that.
So, but I'm asking you, how's it taste? Does it taste like Poland spring?
Tastes like a bubbler.
So if you love anything antiques, I really love coming to Cornish. There's so many beautiful antique shops. A lot of fun memorabilia. You might be able to find some cool collectible items as well too. So let's explore. love little pieces. Like, look at this little owl pendant. Oh, it's an owl ring, actually. Oh, how cute is that? Wow. A little jade. Love that. And little bracelets. Oh, probably dress up all day in here. Oh, this one has just about everything, right, Dave?
It does.
So much to choose from. Comic books and old skates and registers and classic bottles. And
Right?
He-Man and old wrestler figurines.
A lot of kind of classic, kind of vintage signs and things.
So cool.
Really neat.
What's that?
Little typewriter.
Oh, a typewriter.
Pretty still has some action. Has some nice action in these keys.
Oh my gosh, I remember this wrestler. This one here. He's like mixing the teeth. And then he would do is he would stomp. Here, it's that one right there. He would do this. Let me show you. So whenever he would get mad, he would kind of like smack his head, and he's always missing a snaggle tooth, and he'd kind of look like this, and he'd go. And then before his super move, and then come after you, and then he would do his super move, whether it was.
What's the super move?
I can't remember the super move. It was kind of like with Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan would all of a sudden you hit him, like he would just get mad, he just goes, and you punch him, and he would just go.
What was that expression?
And he is ignoring those big right hands by the Warrior.
And you punch him, and then you just go mad, and then he would do his back off of the ropes, and come at you with a kick, boom.
Look out here!
Drew would drop you, and he would win.
Time for the big move.
That was the big move. The Frosted Flakes man took on a new position. Oh my gosh, a little booth here. I mean, it's been a while since we've been here at Bay Haven. I'm really looking forward to some lobster. It's been a while since I had some Maine lobster in Maine. How about you?
Oh yeah, you gotta get the lobster here, babe, and I gotta get the fried clams.
I know.
Right?
I thought about that.
It's been so long, and this place brings back memories. I mean, of course, we were here with Oma before the pandemic,
no.
Kind of touching thinking about it. I'm glad we had a nice dinner here then.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm definitely a lot of memories here
Yes.
too. Ooh, forgot to also tell y'all that we had to get some New England clam chowder with oyster crackers. Look at them.
It's good, man. It's hearty.
Is it good and hearty?
Oh yeah, it's
I
great.
think they got some bellies in there.
That's good chowder. Oh, the rain's starting, babe.
It's starting.
A little trouble.
Well, I'm not shy about eating my lobster, and it can get quite messy when Tanya has her lobster, so definitely putting on the bib for security. So I got my lobster bib. Lots of butter. Look at this. Can I just hold this up for a second? Can you see like the size of this lobster? Like, look at that, dude.
Yeah, no, look at that. Wow.
Like, are you kidding me right now? And it's really hot. That's like, ooh. That just looks like yummy. It's like, hi, you just want to eat me. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I love how they give you this big bucket.
And a huge bucket goes right into the bucket. So. Let's take it.
Look at that. That's a lot of great
That's a lot of meat.
tail meat, yeah.
A lot of tail meat. Look at that. Of course, gotta have it with butter.
Is that good?
I'm in heaven.
Got a whole belly fried clams.
Oh, look at the size of that. Nice. And that tartar sauce.
Good stuff.
Oh, is it? You're ready to dive in. Look at that. Loaded potato, a plate full of like, woo. All right, time to eat. He's like, time to eat.
I want you to get that hot lobster.
We forgot to mention, so we are going to be staying in our car. We're going to be car camping on this little adventure here. in New Hampshire, so it should be fun. We got our sleeping bags in the back. We'll show you all that later. We got our little goodies. Now we just had some food, so we got some good stuff. There's a little cooler, water. We're going to be set up, but it's just about finding a spot to stay, right, babe?
Yes, that's right.
That's always the fun part, right? Like home for the night.
Right, you ready for car camping, babe?
I think I am ready for car camping. It's like, I'm ready.
There does appear to be a storm on its way here.
Of course.
So I think we should probably try to set up everything.
Whoa,
now. You can see those.
Look at the red cells.
I know,
and
right?
Pink. Yikes.
So I think we should get everything set up, get our bed set up. Because if it hits, we don't want to be stuck outside getting ready.
Yeah, oh, dude, does that look like possible ice?
It might be. It looks that kind of purpley. So, fingers crossed on that.
All right, so time to get set up quickly.
Yes.
And I have to think about the window dressings. So, I got some ideas for sure. So, my idea, I got some newspaper and tape. I don't know how this is going to go, but
I think this might be the first, babe. See, where you going to put newspapers on the windows?
Newspaper and tape. Let's give it a Got all that good stuff right back there, but first, what do we gotta do, babe?
I gotta put these seats down.
Okay.
Make up our bed area. Here we
yes, this is the living space.
go. Living space, yeah.
Nice. Perfect. I thought I just heard some thunder again, of course. Ooh. We're gonna get this thing made up quickly. Nice. We'll see you in a minute. We're gonna sit outside and set up the table before it starts raining. See you in a second. All right, I got all the stuff, wet stuff out of the way. Listen to the rain.
I know.
It's
I gotta say, when we planned the trip, definitely didn't expect to have rain coming.
No.
Thought we'd be outside enjoying, get like a campfire going.
I know.
But it's actually we're under flood warnings here. There's so much rain coming down.
I know. And I would totally be unbothered. I would say just open up the back, let the rain kind of hit that while we sit outside and have like a drink just right there. But the mosquitoes are vicious.
They are.
They're huge and they're vicious. I mean, obviously this is prime time for them right now, but hey, they can't find us. Yeah, look at my barracks. Look at this. Look at the barracks.
I gotta say, can we give a thumbs up for Tanya? Tanya made quite the cozy car camping spot here with the paper. And I can read all night now.
Yeah.
Who needs to count sheep and just read the paper?
It's true. This is probably overkill. Like we're like in the kind of the woods in the forest here, so it's like I don't think anybody's really coming around, especially with this type of weather.
Well, these bears won't be able to see us.
Well,
they'll only smell us.
They'll smell us. Well, you know what? We'll keep the keys close by in hand here. Maybe I'll sleep here instead. But I think we got our cooler, right? So I got the cooler. I'm thinking we'll have some drinks. This will be agua, and then I have a classic game I got.
Okay, that's good.
Kind of cozy back there.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the comics over here.
The comic section.
Oh man.
And you got some crossword puzzle down there.
Okay, we do the crossword puzzle.
Crossword puzzle.
That's hilarious.
Little comics. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Just those 2 pages are worth.
Okay, ready?
That's it right there.
Okay, one across moves like a tail.
One
4 across.
Moves like a tail.
Okay.
Would you say 4 across? 1, 4 across.
Yeah, it's 4 digits across. Moves like a tail. Let us know in the comments below if you know what it is.
If you know that answer. One more time, Dave. What is it?
Yeah, it's moves like a tail. It's 4 letters.
4 letters.
Moves
across.
like a tail.
Moves like a tail. Rope?
I think you got that.
Rope. R-O-P-E. Moves like a
R-O-P.
tail. Rope.
You got a pen?
Of course we don't.
well, in our car. I love how there's like a, you see the,
All right, my love. Snacks.
all right, got the snack. Ooh, Cheez-Its.
Just for now, maybe 2 bottles of water.
Yeah, that's great.
Or actually, we have our big containers. We can just go with those.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab those.
Okay,
Save
I'll
the.
grab those. And, of course, dun, dun, dun,
What do we got? Oh,
the classic game of Trouble. Trouble set me free.
I've never played Trouble before.
I know, I am really surprised. I mean,
Yeah,
have you ever played Trouble? I mean, this is obviously going way back, but it's such a classic game, and it was really cool. We found this at the antique store in Cornish, and oh, look at this thing.
It's really cool.
It's super cool.
It's amazing that it still
fragile.
works. Age is 8 and up, so I fit the age limit.
You
That's
do.
good. I actually just made it.
And this was actually made in 1965. All right, so it's a really fun classic game. So you have 4 each player. There's up to 4 players. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Yeah.
Guess warrior pieces, and you start right. So you kind of hit 1 at the start. Everybody gets 1 at the start.
That goes 1 at the start. We'll start right there.
Yeah, or I think it's like, I think you have to hit a 6. First person to hit a 6 gets to go to the start, and then next, then you start rolling.
Okay.
One of those. I guess I forget.
Hey, you can make up the rules, and I will have no idea.
Okay, so put it back in here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna hit the first person to roll a 6.
Okay.
Every person has to roll a 6 to start the game. So
Got
you
it,
roll
okay.
a 6, it starts the game. Boom.
Got it.
And then once you hit a 6, it only goes 1, so 1 there, and then you're out. Next person goes, and then when it's your turn, you pump it again. And you can start rolling all the way around.
It looks like it goes this way, the arrows.
All the way around the table. So you go, all right, okay, all the way around.
Yeah, and then you go in there.
And then you eventually go up in here. Once you hit that, you're safe. You're safe, but you have to hit the exact number to get up there. So if it's 3, you have to hit 1, 2, 3 to win.
Got
You
it,
hit
okay.
1, 2. You have to 2 and then 1. Yay! You're done. Like unless it goes into your, it's 1.
Okay. One more out of the gate.
That's it. We're in the gate.
You're
Here
okay.
we go. 6. Woo! Oh, this is fun. I know.
Right?
This has been a lot of fun. We're coming out to the wire here.
That's not going to make us comfy.
Excuse me. Well, it's going to keep me extra warm in here, that's for sure.
The realities of car camping.
Woo! It's a tight space. I hope this bag closes completely. I don't want any ventilation out of that one. Woo!
Couple car camping.
Well, it's cozy.
Like a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What is wrong with you?
Huh?
What's going on? What do you?
I'm ready to go to sleep too.
Yeah, well,
Oh, no.
mosquito repellent.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mosquito repellent.
Mosquito
Call it
repellent.
the Mosquito repellent. Look at you, look so
It's actually pretty cozy in here.
Inchworm.
I still love those newspapers, man. Those newspapers are crazy.
Well, on that note, good night, you guys. We'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, no bears will come shaking the car. Well, hopefully. I just did a little bear repellent too, so mosquito and bear repellent all in one. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye, comic book.
It was a good read.
Good morning, good morning. Let's start the day. Good morning, you guys. So, Dave, how was it sleeping in a car? Oh, come on, how was it sleeping in the car?
It actually was pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Right. There was definitely, humidity in there. That's from just us.
And
humidity.
mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes too.
Yeah.
So, but in a pinch, you know, we didn't have a tent, so
No.
it worked out really well.
Yeah, and the fact that we did not have a tent, we're tenters, so it was like, it's nothing for us to hey, sleep in a car. There's no check-in, there's no check-out.
Right.
And it was like peaceful and relaxing. And of course, I am going to miss that newspaper wallpaper that we had here, but, you know, in a pickle.
Right.
It worked.
It would have been nice maybe not to have so much rain, but
Yeah.
it was still nice hearing the sound of the rain when you're going to sleep. So.
Very true. And today, it's our birthday, you guys. Woo! So we're off to a really fun new spot in Cornish, Maine. I think it's called Lindsay's Kitchen or something like that.
Yeah, Lindsay's we put on our nice attire.
Our nice attire.
Right, like, we're all dressed up.
Snazzy,
Exactly.
just for birthday. But anyway, we're going to enjoy a little breakfast here, a little brunch. Maybe we'll give you like a little sneak peek of that. But today's going to be a little private day for us. And while we're on this drive, can we just admire this gorgeous shirt Dave is in? I mean, he just looks so handsome. He looks handsome in anything, but especially today.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. You just look amazing. That breakfast is pretty big.
Exactly. Everything kind of from scratch too, which is really cool. It's good. I think this is like my food for the week. This is my food for the week.
No kidding. Look at the size of that thing.
Right?
All right. Happy birthday, breakfast.
Happy birthday, man. Are you ready?
I am. Look at that thing, man. Look at all that lobster. This little lobster Benedict.
That looks awesome.
It's so heavy. It feels like 5 pounds just in this. And cornbread. So I'm really excited. I'm ready to dive in and eat. Yum, yum, give me some.